Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Ari Strickhoff, your Israel Mortgage Insider. In this video, we're going to cover exactly how to get a mortgage pre-approval in Israel, what documentation you'll need, how long the process takes, and how long the pre-approval is valid for. In a previous video, we talked about why getting pre-approved before signing a purchase contract is so important. So let's walk through exactly how it works. The first step is to speak with your mortgage advisor about your full financial picture, because that's what the banks will need to see. The bank will ask for clear documentation, so your advisor will guide you on exactly what to provide based on your specific case, how you earn your income, where you live, your current debts, and so on. Your advisor will also discuss the size of mortgage you're looking for, how much you'll need for the down payment and closing costs, and which mortgage products and loan terms will be best for you. And regarding the mortgage products and loan terms, nothing is final at this stage. This part can be adjusted later, shortly before funding. Once your mortgage advisor has all of your documents, they'll submit your application and work with the banks to get your pre-approval, negotiating the best possible rates and terms on your behalf. As a side note, not all banks are the same. Some are much better suited for certain types of clients than others, but I'm going to cover that in another video. The approval process takes usually up to about 10 days, though it can be as fast as 1 to 2 days if the bank isn't busy. During their review, the bank may ask questions or request additional information. Your mortgage advisor will handle this and let you know exactly what's needed. Once you receive your pre-approval, your advisor will review it with you so you fully understand the terms and conditions. I always do. Importantly, you do not need to have already found a property in order to get pre-approved. In fact, you can get approved without any potential property in mind at all. And sometimes this is the better way to go, because by having a pre-approval done and in the bag, you're in a position to immediately pounce on a property when you find it without having to tell the sellers to hold off and wait until you get approved. If the property you later find is cheaper than what you were approved for, the approval is still valid and can simply be adjusted downward. But if the property ends up being more expensive, you'll have to get reapproved. That's why I usually recommend going for an approval based on the outside maximum purchase price that you would buy at. Remember, a pre-approval is not a final mortgage approval, but it's the closest thing you can get before signing a purchase contract. The bank is essentially saying with the pre-approval that today we're prepared to lend you this amount as long as your financial situation remains similar by the time of funding. Now, if there's an extended period of time between your pre-approval and the final funding, which is often the case, the bank will typically ask for updated income documents and bank statements. This is standard practice to ensure that your financial situation hasn't changed. A pre-approval is generally valid for around 6 months. However, the interest rates quoted are usually only locked in for about 2 weeks. Since the full mortgage process takes longer than that, be aware that the final rates of funding may be slightly higher or lower depending on the market conditions. So, with all that in mind, what documents will you need? So here's a general list, though exact requirements vary by situation. First, you'll need to provide ID. Israeli citizens need a copy of their Teudat Zehut and Sefach. Foreigners need a copy of both their passport and their driver's license. Next, you'll need to provide the last 3 months of your bank statements. In terms of income information, the last 3 months of payslips is needed if you're paid via payslips. If you're self-employed, a Shumat Mas is needed for those earning their income in Israel. For those overseas, usually the last 2 years of tax returns are required. For the current year, depending on your situation, you'll need to provide the last 3 months of payslips or a letter from your accountant detailing your current income. These are the most common scenarios, but there are other unique ways people earn income with other types of documentation. Your mortgage advisor will direct you as to what you need. Foreigners and Israelis earning income abroad will also need to provide a recent credit report and credit score from the country that their income is earned. The banks will also ask for detailed current outstanding loan information, meaning a list of outstanding amounts, remaining term, and monthly payments. If you're a U.S. citizen, you'll also be required to provide a W-9 form. In Israel, mortgages are generally done in the name of both spouses. It can be done in the name of only one spouse, but with most banks, doing so is much more involved and complicated. For that reason, most mortgages are done in the name of both spouses, and therefore all of the documentation I just mentioned needs to be provided for both spouses. Again, this is a general list. After speaking with my clients and understanding their full situation, I give them a precise list of what's needed for their case. I hold your hand and guide you through every step so you have nothing to worry about. Got questions? Drop them in the comments below. I read every single one. You can also reach out to me directly. My contact info is in the description. If there's a specific topic you want me to cover, just let me know. And please hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.